Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Turned on down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. Hanley Ramirez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 4-4. Mark Canha makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Mark Canha.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Now batting. Right field.
Josh Reddick will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. A shot down the first baseline. And Ortiz will just lumber over to the bag and take it himself for the out.
The batter, number 8.
Jed Lowry will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Right there for strike one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Pedroia has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Victor Martinez will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting.
Travis Shaw will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Center fielder,
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
Sliced hard on the ground. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. 6 innings are in the books, all square. Marcus Semien will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Left field and deep. Holt racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Coco Crisp will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tozawa. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that'll be taken for a ball by Coco. It's 3-1 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
The batter, the designated
stepping in and ready for another shot. Billy Burns. He flew out in his last at bat.
Well, fly ball again here
Throw on to first for the second out, but meanwhile, that all-important go-ahead run is in to score.
Center fielder number 3.
Chris Coughlin bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Leading off the inning, Brock Holt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Fernando Rodriguez will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. A quick out number 1. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Xander Bogaerts is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Swinging a soft liner, barehanded by Lowry. There's one. Safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Impressive play. Can't quite get it. And now the potential tying run is aboard. Into the seats, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
He's still got a couple pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath, and get back in the zone.
Liner towards second. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Stephen Vogt, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Danny Valencia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
The batter, first baseman
Mark Canha gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's a high pop-up. Ortiz is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Not too many. Mark Zepchinski is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hanley Ramirez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
catcher
Victor Martinez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Not close. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Travis Shaw. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
On to first as they get the double play. Welcome back to baseball on the show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Josh Reddick will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Bradley is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the ninth inning for a pitcher. One pitch, one away. Jed Lowry is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitter. He's not dancing around the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fourth ball, and he's deep in the hole 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And another foul ball. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Ready now, Marcus Semien. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a fastball is in there for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Nothing. Sean Doolittle is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 62.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Toward left center and fairly deep. Back goes Crisp. Gone! And we are tied here in the ninth. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. as we are all tied at 5. Brock Holt will stand in now following the home run that tied the ball game. So now on the mound, it's suddenly back to square one.
Yeah, and I don't know quite how you do it, but you've got to be able to regroup and start over. The good news is it wasn't a game winner. You're still tied. So there's still hope to get this to a 10th inning and let your guys see what they can do from here on out.
Mookie Betts digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Doolittle's ready. Here it comes. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Dustin Pedroia digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. Xander Bogaerts has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield, play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center, and he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Up next for the Red
So
Sox,
coming to the plate, David Ortiz digs in, needing a 2-out hit to walk this one off.
Yeah, and these are the moments that you just have to love about baseball. This is a big-time duel coming at you right now.
Lifted the other way to left center. Crisp has a beat on it. And that retires the side. This game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. Coco Crisp is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Tries the forkball here, but he falls behind 2-1. Tap foul at home plate. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. Now in the box, Billy Burns. He's 1 for 4 for the game. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Chris Coghlan will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Hit out towards second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stephen Vogt will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Pedroia scoops it up, throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. The A's strand 1. This remains a 5-all ball game. John Axford will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning. This is hit high and deep out to left. Crisp ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Victor Martinez. He singled his last time up. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. That's 2-0 now. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Coghlan. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter,
Travis Shaw comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe this game isn't tied if it weren't for that. I mean, double plays are such huge rally killers.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. This solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and we are going. Carson Smith will be summoned from the bullpen here as he'll take over to start inning number 11.
Carson Smith.
Danny Valencia is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The first baseman, Mark Cannon.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. First pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Sinker, and that's ruled strike two. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Into the box now, Jed Lowry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. In the air now out to left field. Holt moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. It's getting late. Billy Butler is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Billy Butler.
Now to the plate, Brock Holt. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Now batting.
Mookie Betts digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1 for 5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys, the difference between a 2 for 6 and a 1 for 6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. 1 big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off homer.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.